I'm an abomination. I shouldn't be alive. Or rather, I don't want to be alive. I have a demon inside of me. It's living and breathing, just waiting to come out. You better not make me angry, or I'll show my dark side, and I'll kill you. I wish this thing wasn't a part of me, but I can't go back now. I can only hope to control it. I guess you're here for the story. It all started when my master found a dead dragon in Lucky Landing. He saw the destruction that the Ice King had brought. He knew there wasn't much time. Something had to be done quickly to match the power of the Ice King and the other impending threat, the pirates. I was the strongest candidate. This had never been done before. Someone normal would have died. I guess I'm special. As I said, I was chosen. I didn't have a choice. My master told me to meet him at Lucky Landing for training. I thought it was going to be a late night training session. When I got there, my brothers, they held me down. They tied me up. When they subdued me, they knocked me out cold. When I woke up, I found myself tied to a chair. They told me they did beta testing on animals before trying what they were going to try on me. I look to my left. I see animals horribly disfigured. They had scales growing all over them. They were all dead. My master looked at me and said if successful, I would be the first one to live, and then he laughed. You see, us ninja, we only have one purpose. We're tools to serve our masters. If we die, there's always someone to take our place. They told me I have to be awake for the experiment, or else I would lose control and die. They made sure I wasn't going anywhere. They take out a syringe. I assumed to give me less pain, but they told me it contained the dragon's DNA. When the vial of liquid entered my bloodstream, I could feel my body being torn apart on the DNA level. The mutant DNA was destroying my human DNA. It was so painful. I was screaming in pain. I started to see scales form on my skin. My master told me I would be the tool that brought down the Ice King and that would defeat the pirates. An hour of intense pain passes slowly. It felt like days. My whole body was then covered in scales from head to toe. The DNA seemed to merge with mine. I was alive, but barely. My master brings out a jar. It had something in it. He tells me now that I have the body of the dragon, I should have the eyes of one as well. At this point, I am too weak from the scales and the DNA that I have no will to fight. My master takes my left eye and he pulls it out of its eye socket. He then replaces it with the dragon eye. He then does the same to my right eye. The eyes respond to my body since they had the dragon's DNA. I then lose control. I transform into a hybrid dragon. I free myself from the restraints. I feel my face being pushed outward to form a dragon's head. My hands become razor-sharp claws. My feet increase in size. Do you have any idea how painful it is to have your bones break and regrow at the same time? I black out from the pain of my first transformation. When I wake up, I see everyone who partook in the experiment, including my master, were slain. They were all dead. They all had claw marks on them. They bled out. My master, though, he was burned beyond recognition. I could only recognize him because of my new power of scent. I look for a mirror, and that's when I see myself. I looked human again, but the scales were all over my body. The dragon eyes had taken root. The scales and eyes seemed to change colors with my mood. I was hideous. I was deformed. I was strong. I became a hybrid. I found some extra clothes lying around, and I found a mask. No one can see this monster I have become. Just don't make me angry, or I will kill you.